Hey guys, it's Drea. So it is Sunday. So many of you I know are feeling this ice storm that we're going through. It's just awful. It's the middle of April and it's like December or January outside and I'm coming down with a cold. So I just felt like putting on some makeup and filming a video. It's just, you know, it's my comfort zone. It's where I feel good. So sorry about the scratchy throat. Also my thumbnail, I was wearing a sweater and then I got super hot, so I just changed it to this. So my thumbnail does not match this. Anyways, this is a haul. If you saw my VIB sale recommendations and wishlist video, and also my VIB anti-haul, which by the way, thank you so much for the amazing response to that video. It has gotten a lot of views and a lot of really great response. So I'm really glad that you guys love it so much. If you saw both of those videos, you know I wasn't going to spend a ton during the VIB sale this spring, and I didn't, but I still have a haul of stuff to show you because I did go to the drugstore and I do have one PR thing to show you, which is super exciting. So I'll leave the VIB stuff all to the end. Let's start out with drugstore. I was just in Walmart the other day. They are completely revamping my Walmart, like top to bottom, everything is in a different spot. So part of the benefit of that is that they have brought in a few new brands to the makeup section, including Wet n Wild, which to some of you may not be such a big deal, but it's been very hard to get Wet n Wild where I live, so I'm very excited about it. I didn't pick up too much stuff. Like I am trying to keep my low buy low across the board, not just VIB, but I did pick up a couple things, starting with this. This is one of the new eyeshadow palettes. So it's called Rosé in the Air. This is kind of, I guess people are saying, like a dupe for the Modern Renaissance palette, which I can definitely tell by looking at it. The warm tones. It looks super pretty. So you can definitely see why it's been compared to the Modern Renaissance palette with like the reds and the oranges and how warm it is. It was only $6.77, so of course I had to get it. I was also in desperate need of some makeup wipes, so I figured I would try these. These are the Wet n Wild Under the Sheets ones. Yeah, I've never really heard anything about them, so I just figured I'd pick them up. Also, Ardell. You guys know I love the foam ink lashes. Well, they came out with their true like wispy style that they always have, but in the foam ink. I'll give you a nice close-up of that. So I have been loving all of their foam ink lashes since they came out. I think they are amazing quality. They look so beautiful and I just love this style, so I'm so excited to find these. And also they had these. These are the Blowout Lash by Kiss. And I've never tried Kiss lashes before. I've seen them here and there, but I've only seen like their, I don't know, really classic ones that to me still look kind of too fake to be real. Do you know what I mean? But these I think look really, I can't talk, really pretty. These are called the Page Boy, and I don't know why they're called Blowout, but what I noticed about these is they almost look like they're double stacked. So let me show you. There's 4 pairs here. So I think these should be pretty good. I love that they have like the invisible band, which is really flexible. These look really similar to the original Red Cherry Wispies, which they completely redid and they are no longer how they used to be, and I really miss those lashes because they were my ultimate holy grail. These look really similar to those, so I couldn't pass those up. So that's all that I got from the drugstore. I was in Forever 21 the other day and I was buying some clothes, just some tank tops, but I also saw they had like makeup wipes. So these are from the brand Pure Derm, and these are the Vitamin Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes with vitamin A and E. There's 30 in here. They were less than $5. I just used 2 of these today while I was doing my makeup. I started out doing something completely different and I hated it and I took it off. And these things were like nice and wet, but not like too wet. They were just exactly right. I got everything off easily. So really impressed so far with those. All right, let me show you what I got from PR. And let me preface this by saying I have never gotten PR on my channel, ever. Like, I got a package from Adore Me, which is like a lingerie company way back when, like a long friggin' time ago. And the only other PR I've ever gotten was from a subscription box company here in Canada, which I don't even know if they exist anymore. But from like brands, I never get PR. I'm just, I guess, too small, maybe because I'm in Canada. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not here for the PR. But I was on my lunch break at work and I was just checking my phone, and you know sometimes you see a preview of your email and it said Gmail Benefit Canada, and I was like, what? This has got to be spam, right? This has got to be some kind of scam. Somebody's trying to scam me. No, it was actually like from Benefit Canada wanting to send me some PR. So I was so super excited. I did show you guys on my Instagram stories, but I wanted to show you guys here on my channel for those of you that don't follow me on Instagram. And why don't you, by the way? Follow me on Instagram. I'm a lot of fun. All right, let me show you. See, I just want to show you the box. I don't even want to throw this box away. I opened this at the post office because I was just, you know, I couldn't wait. All right, so they sent me a couple little things here. First of all, there's a little card just explaining what it is. This is for their Gimme Brow Plus, which I guess they have revamped their Gimme Brow. Gimme Brow is a product that I've always really loved. They sent me 2 different shades, one in volume 1, no, one in shade 1 and one in shade 3. I've really liked Gimme Brow for a long time. I've talked about it for a long time on my channel. I'm wearing this one today. I busted out shade 1 and I wear it in my brows. It's volumizing, it adds some dimension, and they sent along this little tank top, which is so freaking cute. I would be wearing it, but I wanted to show you guys. So it says, I'm the OG Benefit. Like, how cool is that? Actually, that will look so good with this jacket. This jacket is from American Eagle, by the way, if you're interested. I don't know if it's still available, but they do a lot of denim jackets. I'm sure you can find something like it. And then they also sent like these little goodie hair, whatchamacallits. Why can't I think of the word hair elastics, I guess? Anyways, yeah, so thank you so much to Benefit for sending me this. Like, I am so super excited. All right, let's get into what most of you came here for, which is what I bought during the VIB sale. Actually, a couple days before the VIB sale, I did place an order online, but it was only because I wanted all the point perks that came out before they sold out. So literally all I bought in this order, because I get free shipping with Rouge, right? I just bought 2 of the $1 clearance sharpeners, which, by the way, if these are still available, you should get these because these are the best sharpeners I've ever used. I actually just put one in the garbage the other day after 2 years of using it. They are so good. So I bought 2 of these. They were $1 each before the sale, but I wanted to get all these point perks. I got the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, which I've never tried this. I don't know if there's a shade name, but it's just called Original Mineral Veil. So I don't even really know what this is, if it's like a powder foundation or what, but it looks like it's got some color to it. All of these were just 100 point perks. The Living Proof TBD Multitasking Styler. It's called a styling cream. I suppose, well, it says apply to wet hair to blow out. Apply to dry hair to tame or deconstruct. Let's just use some right now on my ends and let's see. I'm going to use a very small amount because just my ends are a little like, obviously I didn't do anything crazy today because I was just, like I said, I'm sick and I was just like, you get what you get. Alright, well, that looks a little bit better, I think. But I will definitely try this for blowing my hair out. I'm always looking for stuff like that. I picked this up too. This is a 100 point perk of the Stila Huge Extreme Lash. I'm not going to open it just yet, but it has the same exact brush as the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And I'm really interested to see if this is the same kind of mascara as that, if the formula is very different, or if it's like exactly the same and the brush is all that matters. I don't know. And then I got this. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover for Lids, Lashes, and Lips. This is one of my holy grail makeup removers. I love it. This is 1 fluid ounce. I can't remember how much the full size is, but this, you know, the full size is like $23 Canadian. This was free. And then because you can only get 1 point perk at a time online, which, by the way, Sephora, can we change that? Like, that's a little ridiculous, don't you think? Especially for us Rouges that have thousands of points. So anyway, I went into the store and got 5 more of these because in store their limit is 5. And honestly, if I go back to the store again anytime soon, I'll probably get more. But I never have anything good to spend my points on. So whenever like a basic staple that I love comes into stock, I will do this. I'll just buy a ton, as many as I can. I'll redeem for a ton, as many as I can. So there's a bunch of 100-point perks. I did go into Sephora. They were missing two things that I really wanted for the sale, and they are on their way, but I just didn't want to wait to film it. So I'm going to show you this. I bought a replacement for this, another full size. This is the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Primer. So I'm not a fan of the actual invisible oil. It weighs my hair down, but this is a heat protectant primer, and it's also good for like blowing out. It's for dry to very dry hair. This stuff smells amazing. It's so good, and I am almost done. I'm down to here. I think I bought this in the fall VIB sale, so usually I only need 2 of these a year. Like it lasts me like a good 6 months or so. The other thing that's on its way to me, I'll put a picture up here, is the L'Occitane Almond Oil, and I use it to shave my legs with. I've really been missing it. I was really thinking that, no, Drea, just get like regular shaving cream from the drugstore and you'll be fine. But I've been shaving with conditioner lately. You know how everybody says if you have a conditioner you don't love, use it as a shaving cream? So I've been doing that with one, and my legs are so dry. And even though I add on like my favorite Nudes oil afterwards, like all over my body, it's too dry for me. And I was just like, no, I'm just gonna go back to the L'Occitane. It's what I want. It's okay. You love it. You're gonna use it. So I bought a big bottle of that. Now, that's it for what I ordered online, and I only have a small bag from the store. First of all, they were doing like, well, they did say bring in a friend, spend more than 50 and we'll give you each a gift. I went by myself. So, you know, but they kind of know me there, so I wasn't leaving without my gift. So they gave it to me. Anyways, it's like a little wallet card holder, which is so cute. I will actually probably use this for something, like maybe points cards, or maybe like, you know, when you're going out on a weekend and you just want to carry like a small clutch, this would be really good just for ID and a credit card. It has a little pocket here, and then it has 2 slots there. That is super, super adorable. And then they also have this little bag of samples, so let's just quickly see what's in here. So there's an Algenist Ultimate Anti-Aging Cream. There's a Tarte Hydrating Boost. I guess that's the moisturizer. I've tried that. I really like it. Beauty Blender Cleanser, Argan Oil from Josie Maran, the Fresh Umbrian Clay Purifying Mask, and what's this here? Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer. I tried this once. I hated it, but I might try again. And here's a Buxom, like, nice, pretty big deluxe size of mascara. So that's pretty cool just for spending $50. I like that they do that in store because honestly I would rather shop in store, but a lot of the time I shop online because I can get the free gifts with purchase. Why don't they do it more often in store? Like if a Lancome or Clinique counter can do it, why can't you do it, Sephora? Especially if you're like Rouge or something. Anyway, mini rant. One thing that I was not anticipating purchasing was this, and I actually saw it a day before the sale started because I was like kind of scoping things out. I didn't want to be tempted by stuff that I didn't need or didn't plan on, but there's a reason, okay? This is the Sunday Riley, the Influencer Clean Longwear Foundation. I'm wearing this today, if you're wondering why my skin looks so beautiful. So this is a brand new foundation from Sunday Riley. It says right on it, natural looking, long wear, lightweight feel, satin matte finish, medium to full coverage. Absolutely every one of my boxes checked. I mean, I think you know if you've been following me for any amount of time, those things are all things that I am really into. It also said right on the display for oily skin. And I'm looking on it now to see if it says it on here, and I don't think it does. Well, actually, it says on here, this medium to full coverage foundation expertly conceals redness, large pores, and dark spots without setting into fine lines, controls oil, but never dehydrates the skin for fresh looking, shine-free, healthy looking skin. So, of course, you know, being the oily skin foundation tester that I am, I had to buy it. But with the caveat that I decided to get them to make me a sample before I actually use this, because I figured if I hate it, I don't want to actually use the product and return it. I just feel like that's wasteful. Why contribute to like trash that way? All right, guys, I had to change my card. It was full, and also I'm just sweating now. so hot. I think it's because I'm sick. So I took off the jacket. Okay. I didn't want to contribute to any like garbage and wastefulness and just throwing this out if I hated it. So I had them make me a sample first, and I figured I would return it if I hate it. This is the first time I'm wearing it. I've only been wearing it for an hour now. I'm going to do an all-day wear test video with the rest of this tomorrow, which should be up very soon after this video. That way, those of you that want to know like my opinion on it, I'll do a full video about it, because I feel like so far so good. I like the way it looks. I do feel like it's a natural looking foundation, and if it can control oil as well as it says, it might be a winner. If it's not, then I'll return it, because I don't really need more foundations, but if it's going to be awesome, I'll keep it. Now, I did mention on my wish list that I was really considering the Lancome Skin Feels Good, and I decided just to get a sample of it. So because I'm Rouge, we got to do the discount this weekend, and we are also going to get to do it next weekend when the VIBs also get to do it. So I figured if I love this, then I can get this instead. So I won't get both. If I hate this and I love this, then I'll exchange. If I hate both, I'll return. Wait, you get the idea. I just thought it was a better idea not to go crazy and just be a little bit more mindful and just try some stuff out before purchasing. I also did that with the Drunk Elephant Sea Tango eye cream that I've been really eyeing. I had to make me a sample of that, so I'm going to try that out. Now, a little sample of eye cream. Who knows like how much results you're actually going to see, but there you go. Last two things I bought. Man, like I'm so proud of myself for not going crazy. I got 2 of the Too Faced Natural Nudes lip colors. So they did have, I don't know if it was all of them in store, but they had a lot of them. I think they had all of them. So I swatched everything, and I decided that I really liked these 2. So this one is the one I'm wearing today. This is the one called Pout About It. It's a little darker than I remember swatching in the store, but I do really like it. I think it looks really good on me. And then this one I really like. This is called Overexposed. I probably would have worn this one today, but I think it's a little too cool tone for the look I went for. I love the packaging on these. It's like very vintage. It's like metal, I think. I think it's metal. It feels like metal. Anyways, this is like a very dark nude, and kind of has like a purpley undertone to it. So it's kind of cool toned. I really like it though. So, and these have a very interesting scent. They have kind of like that coconut water scent, which I am all about. So there's a swatch of that. I'll swatch this one even though it's on my lips, just so you guys have an idea. So definitely one is more cool tone and one is more warm toned. And there you go, 2 more lipsticks to add to my collection. I didn't go too crazy. Let me know what you are buying in the sale, if there's anything like that is an absolute need, but I do encourage you guys to do what I did if at all possible. If you can try out a sample beforehand, even not during the sale, like go on Monday or Tuesday and get a sample, and then if you love something you can buy it on the weekend, you know, but you might hate it and then you save yourself some money sometimes. So do that. If there's anything else I'm going to buy, and I've been so good, like I didn't even buy the Too Faced gift set, only because the more I thought about it, the only 2 things I really wanted from that were the mascara and the powder. I have so much powder right now. I don't need another powder, even though I know you guys are saying it's an awesome powder. But I just don't need another powder. And also, I've been loving this has become such a holy grail mascara combination to me. And I know this is crazy. And some of you might be like, unsubscribe because you are crazy for suggesting this. But these 2 together are now my holy grail forever and ever, I feel like, mascara combination. This Essence Volume Stylist Lash Extension, I use this first. It gives me all that length I want, and then I go in with the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel over top, and it makes them so black and full and no flaking. Like, I love this together. This is like my favorite now. So when I thought about that and I actually assessed my own needs, like, yes, would I love another Better Than Sex mascara? Yeah, I kind of would. but I love this and I kind of just want to stick with this for a long time. So I kind of was able to talk myself out of that. The only thing that I think I might be tempted by getting is another one of the Kat Von D New Studded Kiss lipsticks, because that formula is out of this world. I've been loving the ones I have, and there's a couple more colors that might be calling my name. So we shall see, but other than that, I think I did really good in the sale. I bought some needs, I bought some wants that I think I will actually love and use, and I hope that you guys will assess your buying needs in the same way. And that is it for my whole video. Thanks so much for hanging in. I love you guys. I hope you're speaking kindly to yourself and loving yourself, especially when you look in the mirror. I love you guys. I will see you in my next video.